Hey Pisces, it's Jerry from Sassy Woman. Excuse me, Tarot. Here to do your read. If you need an apology for me not being in, you have it. I apologize. I've been ill. I did try to do all the readings on Thursday last week. However, I got really sick and I've been just recuperating, recharging, resting. And that's what I need to do for me. So I will put apologies out there if you need them, but you have to know in my field it does take a lot of self-care, and it should with you too. So just to put that out there, I just did a reading for Aquarius, and I'm going to let you know that Capricorn won the last viewing amounts. They debuted by more, and they had more likes, and we also have new subscribers, and I want to say thank you, and I'm glad you joined. And you're just trying to make the channel grow. If you like my reads, please like. I would really appreciate knowing where you're from, how you resonate, if you resonate with anything I say for your sign. Cross watchers are always welcome, and just be authentic. Be authentic and take care of yourself. That's all I can tell you. Be who you are. You don't have to paint a new picture. The one you have is just wonderfully fine. I wish I could see everybody that views my videos and see the looks on their faces. Sometimes I'm like, what? Alright, so this is what I pulled for you. Talk about your feelings. Tell a friend how you feel. You can always tell us. You can always leave it in the comments. Tell me what you're feeling. Hopefully you can rise above whatever. I really believe in faith. I think faith has carried me my many, many moons around the moon more than anything in the world. My faith and belief in miracles. So don't ever stop believing, in my opinion. I don't think you can ever stop believing in that. And the wonderment of childhood mentality. I think that's a necessity in life, just to exist. So I think that you have to always find humor if you can. And the beauty. Humor and beauty. And I'm going to do the same thing I did for Aquarius. I'm going to give you 2 oracle cards because I really feel the need. So we're going to get started with that. Formulate a yes or no question in your mind for my fortune sticks, if you would. My Chinese fortune sticks, which I value very highly. And let me see what else. I lost my voice earlier and had to start all over again. And I refused to give up the cards I had already pulled for Aquarius because they were so in tune with one another. I couldn't do it. So hopefully your oracles will come out that way. I have a few more cards I'm going to pull that might, synchronize things. Oh, that's not going to do it. Well, maybe we should take this one. Laid right in front of me. Compassion. So we're going to take that. I take that as a sign. So let me pop these back here where I have a little bit more room. It's Doree from Sassy Woman Tarot. I like to repeat that because there are a lot of people like try to scam people and do things and all kinds of weird stuff. It's so compassion. Let me just find the card. And I'm going to try to read it. I don't want to read all of it, but I will if I feel it's, divinely timed. Okay? So here we go. Compassion. The crestfallen elemental has given up the fight and does not know where to turn. Her naked form is cold, world-weary, and she no longer has the strength to deny her vulnerability or hide away from prying eyes. The dewy moss of the woodland floor provides a soft cushion to rest while she gathers her thoughts and prays for warmth and direction. As the misty dawn breaks, a new pathway is gradually flooded with golden light, offering a clear route out of the glade. The spirit of compassion hovers above. As an empath, she feels the weight carried by the weary stranger, and her gaze remains soft, non-judgmental, and patient. It is only when the elemental looks heavenward for answers that the spirit of compassion can reveal itself and point the way. The presence of this card indicates that now is a favorable time to view the world through the healing properties of compassion. Be especially aware of any strong judgments and expectations carried by you or others that may be freezing your ability to connect with an open heart. Practice extending sincere, unconditional love and caring to those around you, and face any problem you encounter with a sincere wish to alleviate suffering. Look heavenward for guidance and open your heart to the warm rays of compassion. So that, and then talk about your feelings. It says, tell a friend how you feel. Okay? I think that's pretty connected. But we'll see. I'm going to pull the Witchy Oracle. I think it's called the Witchy Oracle, or the Witch's Oracle, which was given to me as a gift. And I am giving away a personal read. By Thursday, hopefully I have everybody's readings out and for the following week. And on there I will give you more details, but for the details right now, it's not going to be a real lengthy one, but it's going to be a personal read. It's done by phone. Those are 2 cards. We do not want those right now. We want only one. And it's going to be personal read by phone. And it will cover some things, but you'll have to put in the comments, not now, but on Thursday's read when I do all the signs and give them all an opportunity. Go ahead and put in that you would like to read, and that's how I'm going to choose somebody. Put in the comments, I would like to read. And I will choose somebody by that following Monday. So, not this weekend. I think it's 17th, 18th. But it will be 17th, 18th, 19th. It'll be the 20th. The 20th is when I'll choose who I'm going to read for. And we'll pick a time. We'll get it together in that way. Witch's Hat, power. So there's power in compassion, and recognizing the compassion. I'm going to put that over there. And feeling compassion towards somebody. It's power. It's powerful for you right now. So you might want to look into that. I'm going to also do a gemstone card for you. Pisces. I don't like that knocking. What is it? No. Okay. Obstinate. I have to find out what that is. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay. No? Still not right? What is it? No? Alright, well, we'll just let that be. I do have like a thing where I really don't like sounds without knowing where they're coming from, so. But that's okay. We'll just go from there. Okay. That's bugging me. It's gotta be this. Gotta be this. In my hand back there. Alright, so anyway, I'm gonna pull one of these for you. I'm not gonna go with that. Let's turn them over. Oh. Carnelian poked out, so we're going to go with that. I love carnelian. I love it, love it, love it. All right, so carnelian is, are you involved in a creative project or thinking of starting one? It says you are fertile with good ideas and the ability to conceive something magnificent. Here, have the courage to take action to make your dreams come true. Allow yourself the time to create. And that's this right here. If you'd like to take a picture of it, carnelian is very pretty, very nice. You have to know where to carry yours. I carry many. All right, and so angel of creativity. I am fertile in body, mind, and spirit. Creativity flows through me in many ways. I am brave and bring my ideas into actuality. My imagination is the key to my success. I envision my future and joyfully participate as it unfolds. Okay, so that's very nice too. Do you see that? Very nice. You can take a picture of that as well. Stick that over here. Angel of Creativity. That's really nice, right? Creativity is just so, we're so blessed with creativity, how things come about and how we imagine. Look at our world. Like how many people create. I'm sorry, I'm grabbing a drink here. I have some issues with coughing. And you know, coffee is good for the bronchial tubes. Don't know if you know that, but very good. Black coffee. My son, at one point, one of my sons had asthma back in the day, and so that's how I fought that. They played sports and stuff, so I would take a lot of different things with, just in case he'd have an emergency situation. So, okay. Just a quick note, not a doctor's advice, no doctor's advice, just from me to you, baby, from me to you. Okay, I'm going to use these. I'm going to use my black Dutch oil. I think I'm going to clarify with the Barbara Walkers. If I need to, I'll pull out the Mystic Mondays. And I'm going to use some cards that I haven't used before, Pisces. So they're meaning cards or whatever. Somebody got them for me a long time ago, and I have never used them. So I'm just going to break those in case I want to give them away. That's what they were intended for, was to give away. But once I used them a little bit, and I don't like to use things and give them to people. I like to, you know, protect my own, so to speak. And, but that's okay. I might do that for these. Let me pull this up. That came up. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is your first card out the door. All right. Compassion. Talk about your feelings. Angel of Creativity. 3 of Pentacles. Nice. Did you see that card? That's sharp. All right. All right. Can we just get like one at a time, or are we having like issues here that we gotta pull out in groups? Ooh, I guess that was saying to me, there you go, honey. There's one card for you right in your face. Is that temperamental, Pisces? Having a little bit like, I don't know. I've been ill, guys, and I'm sorry about that. But like I said, if you need an apology, there it is. But you have to understand, when I need to recharge, I need to recharge. And it should be that way with you as well. Like if you have to take time for yourself and just, you know, close the world out, that's what you have to do. You got to recharge, regroup yourself. That's what I call it. Oh, there we go. I got them all. Mama likey. Okay, so we have the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is usually, you know, like abandoning your present situation. Walking away. See that? Can you see it? I'm out of here. I got my little bag packed and I'll see you later, alligator. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles. That's cool looking, like that. 3 of Pentacles. Usually, you know, you say a master craftsman for that card. And nobody really gets it, but check that out. Master craftsman, skill in the arts, sciences, success, success is beginning to show for you, okay? Walking away, success beginning to show. The 8 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles is apprenticeship, small skills. Look at that, apprenticeship, are you kidding me? Small skills, employment to come, financial gains. So you're making money on whatever you're deciding to do here. Okay, and this is the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is usually journey by water, difficulties fade away. Physical journey sometimes in a boat. Taking a boat ride somewhere. Getting around the water. I love the water. I love the water and I love the trees. I just love nature, period. All right, so I have a 2 of Cups. Get out in the nature. That's what it's telling me. Get out in nature. Get out and explore your world, man. Don't go crazy. Don't go alone. Don't do anything nuts. 2 of Cups usually is a love affair, deep friendship, union. You know, a silent understanding, a bond, a reconciliation sometimes as well. And then we have the 9. Okay, which is the 9? What is the 9 in the Major Arcana? Anybody know? It's a Hermit. Okay. Wisdom offered, discrimination. You need to be discretion. You know, use discretion regarding this. Okay, and look at that. at their own light, they're going. They're like, I'm just heading out, seeing where this will take me. Creativity. Remember, compassion, creativity, talk about your feelings. Okay, so let's get some clarity on this for you. Okay, Pisces? All right, so clarity on the 8. Ooh, clarity on the 8. Something came out. Romance. All right, 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Okay, 2 of Cups is up in here, right here. So are you walking away from a relationship? Romance, 2 of Cups on the 8. Let's see what happens there. I'm going to put these back. I'm going to come out. You guys want them later. So let's get clarification on the 3 of Pentacles for you. Let's see what we come up with. 3 of Pentacles clarification. Barbara Walker, Tarot. Could we have just the 3 of Pentacles clarification? Or no? Got to think about it a little bit. Taking this one then. 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords. Check that out. And the 6 of Swords is journey by water. Difficulties fading away. And we have it up here. Difficulties fading away. Okay? And, you know, so sometimes a physical journey looks like 2 boat rides. Okay? We got small apprenticeship now with the 8 of Pentacles. We got the Lovers. Choosing between 2. Oh, there's no nakedness on there now. Just a Cupid up top. He's not showing nothing fancy. All right. So choosing between 2 maybe, huh? Here's the other boat ride. So let's see if that has to do with it. Prince of Swords. Somebody's taking action. Okay. Usually Prince of Swords is somebody, you know, young. Upsetting message it can be. Ready for a challenge. Action-oriented. You know, usually a young at heart person. Could be older, but they're very young at heart. Okay? They don't ever act usually their age. Like certain Leos. I hate to say that. A lot of Leos. A lot of Libras too. Libras, they don't act their age. Leos, they're very young at heart. Okay, and here we have the World. We have to cover her up. She's a little showy. The World card. And that is all your endeavors are, they're triumphant. Okay, all the endeavors are triumphant that you have right now. That you're going to. All your endeavors are triumphant. I'm taking this. 6 of Pentacles. I'm going to go ahead and put that right on that one. Charity. So whatever you have, you're willing to share that. Let's got to fix this over behind here. You're willing to share that with others. You have enough that you can share with others. Okay? You know, and sometimes this, I just want to say the World card can mean travel as well. So we're talking about a boat. Maybe you're going on a cruise, and but the 6 of Pentacles is a charity, gifts, just giving, share with others, you know, pay increase. Maybe you're coming into more money. Okay? And look, she's giving him a tip. Oh, crazy. All right, so let's see what the Hermit has to say. One more. I got to take one more drink really quick. I don't want to give away any labels. People know what I'm into that know me. All right, so here we go. Hardship. Ooh, hardship. 5 of Pentacles. So, is that what you're getting away from? You're falling on hardship. 5 of Pentacles. Usually 5 of Pentacles can mean an empty victory, you know. Like a loneliness, destruction, destitution, financial, guard against loss. Guard against loss. So you've been forewarned. They, you know, you've been forewarned. They leave you out in the cold. You know, whatever it is going to leave you out in the cold if you don't watch. Be prepared. Talk about your feelings. Create. Don't be afraid to create, man. It could cause you hardship. 5, the Pope. Okay, so 5 is the Hierophant. Ruled by convention. Traditional virtue, you know, like clinging to the past, right? Clinging to the past. It says, you know, in my mind's eye for this, certain rules, they have to go by certain rules in their life. Like, they're stayed. They just don't. They don't function well with change. One more. I'm gonna pull a couple other cards over here. This is what I did with the Aquarius, and it all rang pretty true. So let's use these ones here. Okay, I'm not using all those. Get it together. I'll pull another deck. I use my Mystic Mondays. Don't mess with me. Okay, you're not taking that. Come on. One card, please. There we go. Take this. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles. Control, stability, security, rank, covetous, suspicious, material gain, conservation, protection. It says stability, form, foundations, and completeness. That's what you want. That's what you want. I have loud neighbors, so just ignore that if you would. Holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. Holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. Not changing, not being creative. Holding back, not going with your creativity, man. You have got to go with your creativity. Life is hard right now. We got the Five of Pentacles again. So if you don't go with your creativity, you're going to be insecure, full hardship, poverty, loss of money or position, toil, harshness. You'll lack resources if you don't go with the creativity. Maybe you're lacking resources to go with your creativity. You'll find a way. Don't lose your belief. Don't lose your belief in the powers that be. Don't lose that. And that was the Lover's card, and it was upside down. So the Lover's card is usually, a choice between two. And it's a Gemini card. Choice between two loves. Usually, just romantic choice. A romantic choice. Completeness. But it's a choice usually. You have to make a choice about a situation. And here we have, there is always another way to do something. Bam. The Ten of Wands. There's always another way to do something. You feel burdens, responsibility, stress, blockages, loss of faith. Don't lose your faith, man. Frustration and excessive pressure. Don't ever lose your faith or wonderment as a child, man. Don't ever lose that. It'll keep you going. It'll keep you going in all things. I'm going to put these away. One card, and I want to pull my Mystic Mondays. Come on, baby. Give us some. This is it. I just know it. The Devil card. You're being tempted by something telling you not to go forward. Not to go forward. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. You must move on. You must go on. You have all these wonderful things here. Look at that. Travel. You're talking about travel by water, journeys away from difficulties, and then you come to the end here and you're like, no, I don't. All right, you don't have the finances, okay? You don't have the finances possibly, or things just aren't moving in that direction for you. Take a moment, man. Take a moment. Take a moment and be grateful. Look at all the stuff you do have. Take a minute, more than a minute. Sit down in the middle of a room. No noise, no nothing. Sit in your car. Roll the windows up if it's not too hot. And just take your time. Put on some meditation music. Some Zen music. You can find it on YouTube, on your phone. You can find it all over the place. I use it myself. There's many, many types. And just go ahead and talk about your feelings. If you have no one to talk to, okay? Put an earbud in your ear. Walk somewhere. Talk. Nobody knows if you're talking to somebody or not. Do what you need to do. Talk out loud. Talk to God. Talk to your higher power, whoever you feel that should be. Talk to them. Get it out of your system. Bare your soul. Do what you need. Talk to the universe. Talk to the powers that be. Ask them for guidance. Talk to your spirit guides. Trust me, it does work. And so until next time, Pisces, I'm going to go ahead and get a yes or no question answered for you from my fortune sticks. And hopefully you formulated that in the beginning. But that's what I need you to do. I need you to talk about your feelings, man. And you need to show some compassion. You have power and compassion. So say you don't have a lot of money to start your creative project. Let me tell you something. Loan your last $5 out. Loan your last $5 out. Pray about it if you believe in prayer. Meditate about it if you believe in meditation. Think about it if you think about anything. Okay? Number 32. Okay? 32. So let's go ahead and look that up. You can always talk it out. Maybe ride in your car with your earbud in. Nobody knows any different, and nobody needs to prove any different. Do what you need to do. Okay? Talk to a loved one that's passed on. Talk to somebody that you're missing. Talk to somebody that's no longer there. Talk to whatever spirit guide you feel you can talk to. All right, so number 32 is stay close to home and consult a trusted confidant. Bam, whoever you feel you could need to talk to. By discussing this thing that has you so confused, you feel liberated enough to move forward again. Stay close to home and consult a trusted confidant. By discussing this thing that has you so confused, you feel liberated enough to move forward again. It says, reconsider what you're asking. Is it really possible? It says, reconsider what you're asking. Is it really possible? Okay, so it's just saying, stay close to home, talk to somebody. Talk to somebody. Show compassion. That's what you need to do, Pisces, okay? Put it in the comments. Let me know if this resonated with you. Your power is in compassion. Power is in compassion, and talk to somebody. Talk to somebody. I don't care if you have nobody. You can say, I don't have anybody I can talk to. I know. Do you know how many people I know go to their car or go for a walk and put an earbud in their ear and just go for a walk and talk out loud to spirits? Do that. Please do that. Let me know how that feels for you. And like I said, Thursday I should have all the readings out, and hopefully I'll hear from you by then. Please like. You can get extra things in your reads if you go ahead and like my videos, and also just view them. We have new subscribers. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you enjoy my reads. Thanks so much for stopping by, Pisces. I appreciate you so much, and just hang in there, man. Talk to somebody. Talk to yourself if need be. Talk to the powers that be. Once you start doing that, it'll flow, man. It'll flow. Find somewhere to walk. I don't care if it's like a 1 block radius. You got to walk around the block 5 times. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a crap. Okay? Just walk around and talk to you. Talk to the powers that be, man. Talk to Jesus. Talk to God. Talk to your higher power, whatever you believe it might be. Gave you some suggestions there. Talk about your feelings, okay? All right, till next time. Hang in there, please, Pisces. Let me know if it resonated with you. Let me know where you're viewing from. Really appreciate you so much. Like I said, I'm giving away a private personal read coming up, so just hang in there. Thursday I should have the readings out. I'll give you more direction. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. It's Doree from Sassy Woman Tarot. See ya.